All right, so what is a data structure? Well, a data structure organizes and stores data. For example, an array is a data structure, the lowly array. And we're going to take a look at arrays as a data structure very soon. Now, there are many different data structures, and they differ from each other in the way that they organize and store the data. Arrays order the data sequentially, and they place each value in its own slot. We can get to a slot using an index. That's different from a tree, which is a hierarchical data structure, or some would say abstract data type. It's a little bit of a gray area when it comes to trees. Trees have the notion of parents and children. Now, each data structure has strengths and weaknesses. They all do some things well and other things not so well, because if there was a super data structure out there that did everything fantastically well, then we'd only need the one data structure and everybody would be using it. There's a reason that there are a lot of data structures. For example, arrays are great for random access when you know the index of the item you want to access. They're not so great when you don't know the index, because then you have to search the data set to find what you're looking for. Now here's a quote from Linus Torvalds. It says, "The fact is, there aren't just two sides to any issue. There's almost always a range of responses, and it depends is almost always the right answer in any big question." And if you don't know, Linus Torvalds is the guy who invented Linux, quite a well-known software engineer. So why am I showing you this quote? Well, because the answer to what's the best data structure to use is, it depends. The best data structure will depend on the data you want to store, how your application will need to access the data, the operations your application will perform the most on the data, and so there isn't one size fits all answer. As a developer, you'll have to decide which data structure to use based on your application's specific needs. And that's why you're in this course. I mean, that's why it's important to learn about and understand the different types of data structures, what each one does well, and what each one doesn't do so well. Armed with that knowledge, you'll be able to choose the best data structure for your specific scenario, because it's going to depend on what you want to do with the data and how often. And so once again, congratulations on enrolling in this course. You'll be able to choose the best data structure for your specific job, and the code you write will perform better because of that. And so that's what a data structure is, nothing terribly complicated. A data structure organizes and stores data. And so let's move on and talk about the other topic we'll be covering in this course, and that's algorithms. See you in the next video.